So we're dealing with mixed operations, okay? We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So when a calculation involves a mixture of operations, plus, minus, multiplication, or division, we always do multiplication and division first, right? This is basic ground rules, right? So we're doing multiplication and division first here, right? So let's start with Kabir. Ramdas. So if we are doing multiplication and division,
yes, sir.
Which one do we do here first, Ramdas?
Well, first you do the division because it's first.
Right, so we have 6 plus what?
6 plus 8.
We just said we do the division. So let's work on the division, please. 6 plus?
6 plus 4.
I'm going to put it in brackets, right? All right, that's what I'm calling my A's, eh? Hold on. I don't hear you good. Hold on. But let's connect this earphones. Ramdas, talk. Let me see if I hear you.
You hear me?
Right, loud and clear now. Now start to hear. Right, Ramdas, we are doing division and multiplication first, right? I put brackets around what we need to work out first here. So it'd be 6 plus what?
6 plus 2.
2, and then plus 2 multiplied by 3 would give me?
6.
Right. So there's no other multiplication or division here now, so we can proceed to just add them out, right? So 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 6 would give me 14, right? Some things we're going to practice, right? This is some of your first class with me. You always come down with your equal signs. You always line up your equal signs, right? These are things we're going to practice on day 1. So you're not going to put this and then put equal to 14 like this, right? You see this? I don't want this. We're not practicing this. Okay? Come down with your answers. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Right, so copy this down and let's try the other one underneath here. I'm giving you all 1 minute to try. Samaya. Laws of multiplication, addition, subtraction, division, right? We do multiplication and division first. So let's work here, Samaya. What are we doing here first? It'll be cut off for me, Samaya. What are we doing?
Putting this stuff in the bracket.
Right, so let's bracket off the multiplication and division. You can do that first, right? So you have 4 multiplied by 2 here, and then you have 6 divided by 3. You also have 3 multiplied by 2. So what would this be equal to? Work on the multiplication and division for me first.
Okay, 4 multiplied 2 is 8.
Minus.
Minus 6 divided by 3, which is 2. And plus 3 multiplied by 2, which is 6.
Right. And when we work on this, what did you get, Sapphire?
I didn't work it out yet, but 12?
Yeah. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12, right? Okay, let's try this a little bit. All right. 12, right? We did 8 minus 2 first. Once you have minus and plus, and there's no more multiplication and division, you can just move from left to right. So we did the 8 minus the 2 first. We got 6. Let me put in that line, eh? We did 8 minus 2. We got 6. And then 6 plus 6 is what gave me 12, right? Come down with your answers. Right, Sheldon? You're coming down with it, eh?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Right, we're going to Kimani. Kimani, what we doing here, Kimani? Come on, let's go.
So first you have to put 19.
So it'll be 19.
3 multiplied by 2, that's 6 plus 6.
Right, plus 6. Go on.
Minus 8 divided by 2, which is 4.
Right, and then when we move from left to right, what would we get?
You'll get
19 plus 6 is?
19 plus 6, 25.
25 minus 4 would give me?
21.
21. Right? Raise your hand if you got this before me. Raise your hand if you got it before me. All right, Logan, Zai, Francis, Tila, Amani. All right, let's roll. Everybody good here? Everybody good here, right? Reagan, I want to ask you to put on your camera because I know you're not feeling well, right? But I'm glad you came, though. I'm glad you came.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, so let's go. Scrolling down. Everybody should have had that written down, right? Right. We're going to using brackets now, right? So we have the popular term BODMAS. Brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction, right? So just like the questions before that did not have brackets and I put in the brackets, right? Anytime you have brackets given in a question, we always do our brackets first, right? So Adam is going to do this first one for you all, and then you all will try the others, right? So we're going to do our brackets first. So I'm going to put the 2, put multiplication, then I'm going to work out 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 would give me 5, and then I'm going to divide by 16 minus 11 would give me 5 also, okay? So I can move from left to right, okay? I have 2 multiplied by 5. That will give me 10. 10 divided by 5 would give me 2, right? I did my brackets first. Once there was no addition and no subtraction, and it was just multiplication and division, I just moved from left to right, okay? Zai, is how it is pronounced your name? Is Zaya, or how we pronouncing that?
Zia.
Zia, all right, Zia. Right, Zia, you got this? Or you was able to see this, that we do the brackets first? Zia? All right, good. So write down my note on top there, which is using brackets and BODMAS. Write down the first question, and then we'll try the next one. Let me see if I can bring it up for you all to see it. Right, you all can try the one at the bottom here for me also. Real time. Everybody should be able to work out this in real time. So let's go. Logan, number 5. What is to be equal to? Give me the 2 brackets. Work out the 2 brackets for me.
Okay, so 8 plus 4 is 9 times 2 plus 3 is 5.
5. 9 5s are?
45.
Right, 9 5s are 45. Right, next one, Francis. Let's go.
So I didn't get to finish that somewhere.
Well, let's do it in real time, Francis. Call it out.
2 minus 1, which is 1.
Right, but what we put before that, that's what I want to get in the frame of mind of thinking. What we put before that, we have to put back the 4, you have to put back the 3. Agreed?
So
Francis? So let's put it. So it's going to be 4 plus 3. We can't work out that yet. Multiplied by what, Francis?
multiply by 1.
Excellent. Plus
8 divided
divided by
2.
Right. So Taylor, what we doing here first, Taylor? Which ones we doing here first, Taylor?
Each 2.
Right. So I just put in our brackets. I put it in these brackets, right? 85 by 2. Do I have any multiplication here also? Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Right. Is there any multiplication?
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Right.
no,
So let me put that in brackets too. Yeah, look at that one multiplication here. To have 3 multiplied by 1. So what the next line would read, Taylor?
3 multiplied by 1.
So what am I putting first?
4 plus.
Yeah, put back is 4, right? 4 plus 3 multiplied by 1 is what?
1.
3 multiplied by 1 is not 1. 3 multiplied by 1 will give me 3. 1 3 is 3, right? Plus 8 divided by 2 is?
6.
Right. 4 plus 3 plus 6 will give me what? Taylor?
13, sir.
7, 7 and 6, 13. All right. Reason if you were able to see this. Right? Okay, I've seen some hands going up. Right, you'll do number 7 quickly. Let's see if it have any others underneath. Mr. Bob, let's go. Give me the next line here, Bob, and tell me what we're working out here now. Amani.
Yes, sir. So,
Right, let's go.
So what I did, I worked in the bracket. So 5 plus 3 is 7 and
5,
8
8, brother. Thank you. All right, go on.
and 8 minus 3 is 5, sir.
What I put in between here?
Plus our
So you put the 8. You work out 5 plus 3 is 8. What comes next?
and 8 times 2
Right, so you put the back the times 2.
and plus 10, sir.
All right, divided by
8 open brackets 8 minus 3.
which is
6, sir.
6.
No,
Huh? You sure?
no, sir, 5, sir.
Bro, we are lucky, nah? Because you tell me 5 plus 3 is 7 initially. All right, we are lucky. Okay? Right,
Yes,
next
sir.
step. Ramo, next step. What we doing here? Ramo, what's the next step?
You're going to multiply 8 times 2.
8 times 2 is?
16.
16 plus what?
Only 10, sir.
But could we work out that?
Yes.
We have to work out the multiplication first and then the division first before we could add. Do you agree, Ramo?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So then which we will
10 divided by 5 would be?
Is 5.
10 divided by 5 is 2. Right? And 16 plus 2, Ramo?
18, sir.
18. Right? All right, mute your mic. Do you have any question unanswered here? So let's start with who was the last person I was on by? Sheldon. You started from here, Sheldon. You started with number 1. They want us to evaluate 7 plus 3 multiplied by 2. What my answer here would be?
The answer will be 13. First, you have to add 7
Right,
plus
so
3.
the 7 plus
7 plus 3.
7 plus 3 is?
10.
And then multiply by 2?
No. Yeah,
I
put
want to
7
know.
plus. Wait, first I did 7 plus, and then I brackets off 3 multiplied by 2.
Right, excellent. Excellent work, Sheldon. So 3 twos are?
So then I multiply 3 by 2, which is 6, and I add 6 to 7, which gave me 13.
Right, raise your hand if you got 13 for number 1. Raise your hand if you got 13. Right, let's go on to Amani. Next one. What's the answer here, Manny?
So, what so you just want the answer the working to.
Working. Well, when I say give me the working. Working followed by answer.
Alright, so first I work in the bracket, which is 5 plus 4, which is equivalent to 9.
Right.
After I finished the brackets, I did 9 times 2, which is equivalent to 18.
Logan, next one.
So give me 18 divided by the brackets. 3 plus 3 is 9, so 18 divided by 9 is 2.
Oh, like kilometers away, Logan, by 3 plus 3 is 9, bro.
Oh, 6. I've answered.
No problem, brother.
And it can be 3.
So 18 divided by 6 is
3.
nice, proper thing. All right. Gabriel Ramo. Let's go. What we doing here first, bro?
So first you go and bracket the top, sir.
Right. What we bracketing off? Leo,
8,
answer that phone there.
8 divided by 2, you bracket it off.
Tell her to call you next phone, Kiana. Right. 8 divided by 2, excellent.
So
So it'll be
first
4 plus what?
4, sir.
Excellent. And 4 plus 4 is?
8.
Right. Very good. Next one. 6 multiplied by what, Taylor? 6 multiplied by?
3, sir.
Right. 6 trees are?
18, sir.
Raise your hand if you have all 5 correct so far. Let me see what's going on here. All 5 correct. Raise your hand. Right. So I've seen some people like this still writing. Francis, next one is yours. Francis.
So first I added 3, which is 9.
Right, so 9 divided by 3 would give me
3.
right 3. Zia. Next
Yes,
one
sir.
is yours, Zia. Next one is yours. Zia.
So
Right, so what we working here?
which one we on? 7 or 8?
7.
Okay. So in 6, take away subtract the brackets, the brackets will be 10.
Right, so you're working on
So
2 multiplied by 5, you get 10. So 16 minus 10 would give me?
6.
Right, excellent. Kimani, next one. What are we doing here first, Kimani?
Bracketing off 4 times 2.
Right, so give me what you working with me.
So 10 plus 8 minus 6.
Right, next line.
That equals 12.
Right, so it would be 10. It will be 10 plus 8 will give me 18. Right? 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 minus 6 would give me 12. Right, Kimani?
Yes, sir.
Right. Sheldon, we back to you. Next question. What are we doing here first, Sheldon? Intermediate level.
Sir, I didn't get to finish it off.
Raise your hand if you finish the intermediate level. Raise your hand if you are finished with the intermediate level. Logan, Zia, Sophia. Sheldon, your hand up, you know. You just tell me didn't get to finish it off. All right, so each of you, let me give you all right, that's all. Let me send this down. I'll send this down. right? And we have some challenging level here, which you all will try while the others finish off these. So quickly, you could zoom in. I saw some people kind of like squinching their eye. You could zoom in on your side, right? Go ahead.
-5.
Right. So, saying it once again, right? We must do our brackets first, right? Brackets first. Okay? Then, even when you're working in the brackets, like above here, you must do multiplication and division before you do addition and subtraction. That's the order, right? So, multiplication and division first. Okay, Samaya?
Yes, sir.
Right, so let's go. So it'll be 12 minus 1, which is equal to 12 minus 1 is what? Because 5 divided by 5 is 1. 12 minus 1 will give me 11. I want to see some hands who got 11. All the students that got 11. Okay. Ramo, you get 11? What's that, Zia?
Can I use the bathroom?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Right, Ramdas, next one is yours. Let's go, Ramdas. This will be equal to, let's call out the next line for me.
So it could be equal to 6 plus 3 is 9. So it could be 36 divided by 9.
Excellent, my brother.
Would that equal 4?
Yeah, to put the
plus
7. Right, and then 36 divided by 9 is? Because you're doing this
4.
part first, right? 4 plus 7 is?
11.
11. Raise your hand if you got this, please. Kimani, you didn't get this?
No, sir.
You understand what you did wrong?
Yes, sir.
All right, make a correction, please. We go into Sheldon. What are we doing here first, Sheldon?
First, you have to say 15 minus.
All right, 15 minus,
Brackets need to multiply. By 1. And then after, you have to add 4 plus 1, which is 5.
4 plus 1, which is 5. So it's 2 multiplied by 5 then.
Yeah. 2 multiplied by 5 is... So then after your brackets, you 2 multiplied by 5, which is 10. And then you take away 10 from 15, which is 5.
Excellent. So this will be equal to 15 minus 10, which is 5. Raise your hand if you got 5, please. Right. Let's go to Ramo. What are we doing here now? What's the next line here, Ramo? Somebody mic on. Mute your mic, please.
So first you can do 6 plus 3 in the brackets.
6 plus 3 is?
9, sir.
9 divided by 3 is?
3, sir.
Excellent. Excellent, Ramo. Bob, next one is yours.
Me again, sir?
No, Bob. Amani, Bob.
Yes, sir.
Next.
So, sir,
What are you doing here now?
so number 14, right? So,
Yeah.
so what I did 50 open bracket, 3 again open bracket, 4 plus 1.
4 plus 1 is what? We gotta do the 4 plus 1 first.
5, sir. And then
5.
3 times that 3 times that is 15. And 15 minus 15 is 45.
You sure?
I mean,
50 minus 15 is 45, guys.
I get 35.
Yeah, that's why I get 2. Right?
35, sir.
Now, guys, if you have to go to the brackets or the working column and say 50 minus 15 and I do your working, do what you need to do, but we're not here to do these kind of things right now, right? In this level, it's going to get way harder than what you're doing here. Like this kind of thing here, okay? We're not here to teach you all how to add. We're not here to teach you all how to minus. We're teaching you all the different stuff and we want to move forward as quickly as possible, okay? Right. So you do it if you need to do it, no problem. Right. So we go into this here now. Is Makai? Your camera need to be on, please. Right. So we go into the next one here now. Let's go to Sapphire. What's the order here, Sapphire? You want us? What are we doing first?
The brackets.
Right, so let me work. So what do I put? I'm going to put 2 plus. Now I'm going to put the square bracket. Right, because we have to work out the bracket within that square bracket first. Right, Sapphire?
Yeah.
So let me go. What goes inside the square bracket?
4. No, 5.
5. So that's putting 5 here?
No. Did multiply 3. 3 multiply.
Right. Let me put it. Let's put it in the same order thing, right? So you put 3 multiplied by
5.
Excellent. Put your next square bracket, right? Then what I have to put here next?
Divided by 25.
Excellent, excellent, Sapphire. What's the next step here, Sapphire?
Multiply the 3 by 5, which should be
Excellent,
16,
excellent.
then add the 2 and then divided by 25.
Put back everything in the order, don't mix up the order. So, Makai, right now we're doing order of operations and brackets, right? So we've been here since 9 o'clock, okay? So I'm taping the class though. I'm taping the class so you'll get to see it after. Cool? Right, Makai? Right. So what's next? Let's go. Yeah, go ahead. All right, yeah. Makai, not Makai, sorry, Sapphire. Next. What we doing next here, Sapphire? Ooh, I see 15 divided by 25. That's a fraction. You're going to get a fraction. I want to do fractions next. Hold on, guys. I didn't want to have any fractions in this level because the next topic I wanted to do was fractions. So let's change up something here, right? Let me put this as 30. Let's change up one thing here. I don't want to deal with any fractions yet. So put this as 30. 30 multiplied by 5 will be 150, right? So it'll be 2 plus 150 divided by 25. 150 divided by 25 is actually 6, right? So then 2 plus 6 will be 8. I just changed up the question because the next topic I want to roll into is fractions, right? So I don't want to do any fractions at this level here, okay? So let's make the change. Make the change, right?
So may I be excused?
Sure, no problem. Right. So we're scrolling on, right? Right. We go into Zia.
So,
Right. What's the order here, Zia?
so first you have to deal with the division and then the multiplication.
Right. So let me do the division first, right? So 20 divided by 4 would give me
20 divided by 4 will give you just one. 5.
5 multiplied by 3 plus 6 minus 8. I put back everything else, right? And then what we dealing with next here?
And then we dealing with the multiplication.
Right, so I put a bracket here. So 5 3s are
15.
15 plus 6 minus 8. Right, what's the next line?
And 15 plus 6 is 21.
21 minus 8
is just now, let's see. 28 minus 8.
13, right?
Yeah.
Right. Raise your hand if you got 13 here. Ramo, you get 13?
I just followed.
Yes,
What
sir.
did it wrong? What did it wrong, Ramo?
Sir, I did do something else, but I just take down your work. And for example,
What you did? When I say do something else, what do you mean by that?
so I did forget about the 20, and I just did the 4 times 3 plus the 60.
So you didn't see the 20 then?
No, sir.
All right. We go buy that. We buying that today, right? Right, Ramo?
Yes, sir.
All right, let go. We're going to the next one here. Ramo, you doing the next one? What are we doing here first, Ramo?
So first, you will do 12, take away 4 cents in the bracket.
Right, so I put back the square bracket, right, Ramo? So right,
Yes,
so you say
sir.
12 minus 4 is what? Where you get that, bro?
That's not it, sir. Eight.
Right, so you have 8 minus 3 plus 1.
4.
4. Put back my square bracket here, and then I have divided by 4. Right, Ramo? What's the next step here, Ramo?
Well, 8, take away 4 cents in the bracket, sir.
And I'll give you
4.
4 divided by 4 is?
0.
Nope. 4 into 4 is 1.
Oh, sorry, 1, yeah.
Right, bro? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You see the good thing, buddy? Let me tell you something, eh? I want to tell you something one time, straight off the back here, right? I have students that came through my program and struggle with like these tables things, right? Multiplication, division, all these things, right? And like after Form 2, most of you will be able to use your calculators, right? So the thing that is going to be important at that stage is learning what to do. So you just try to, understand the process, and you will have your calculator to help you with these kind of things, right, Ramo? So you just have 2 more years at the studio, right, bro?
Yes, sir.
But try your best still for now, right? I understand what you're going through, right? So there we go. Taylor, next one is yours.
So I don't really know how to do this one. So what
Brother man, I tell you brackets first. I work the brackets first, please.
So 5 multiplied by 2 is 10.
Right, 10 divided by 10 plus 3. We have no more brackets now, right, Taylor? What did I tell you to do first here?
So we have to deal with the division first, sir.
Right, let's go. We're dealing with the division. Come on. Hey, what's all? We had to solve up, eh? We had to solve up, and we had to get aggressive towards this maths, right? Any kind of lackadaisical attitude towards this maths would result in failure. You had to get aggressive. You had to solve up. You hear me, Taylor?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. 10 divided by 10 is?
1 plus 3.
1 plus
4.
3 is 4. solely up, right, brother? We gotta get going. Have to get going. I tell you, it's not no longer trying and let me see what happens. I have to get this. Right, Taylor?
Yes, sir.
Right, let's go. Who next, boy? Kimani, you next. What we doing here first, Kimani?
100 take away 6.
100 take away 6. Multiplied by up in the square bracket, right? What we doing inside that square bracket now?
2 plus 3.
We ain't putting that. Like we work. Wait now, that's 3 minus 4 here. That's a mistake. This is supposed to be like put as 5. I put it as 5. Right. 5 minus 4 is what?
1.
1. Close the square bracket. What we doing next here? Ramdas, what we doing here next?
So next, after you do the 5 minus 4,
All right.
you take in 94.
So you go down minus before you multiply here. And before you work out the brackets. You see, this is what I'm trying to get out of your head, right? I'm trying to get this out of your head, Ramdas. Right? We're doing brackets first. No matter what, you're doing brackets first.
Yes, sir.
Right. So let me go. I put back the 100, I put back the 6, I put back the multiplication sign. Let me work on the brackets.
So it could be 3 minus 4 will be 1.
It's not
and
3,
then
5. It's 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Right? And then
5 minus
next?
you add in the 2.
Right. 2 what? What you add into the 2?
The 1.
Right. So 2 plus 1 is?
3.
Right. So we could go in order now because there are no, actually we have a multiplication here still. So what are we doing first here, Ramdas?
It will be 6 times the 3.
Right. So there'll be 100 minus
18.
18. 100 minus 18 is?
82.
82, proper. Anybody was able to get 82 here? Raise your hand if you got 82. Kimani, you get that?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to try my student to come in later. Makai. I pronounced that correctly. Is Makai?
Yes, sir.
Right, let me go. Just what you heard me saying since you're coming, right? What we doing first here?
We're doing brackets first.
Right, so I put back everything that is there, exactly how it is, and then we're going to work out the brackets, right? So I'm going to put 8 plus 6 divided by 2 multiplied by what? 3 plus 1 is?
4.
4, right? Then what do I do next? Just I'm hearing what I said so far. What do I do next? Right, at this stage, you need to do division and multiplication before you do addition, right? So I'm going to bracket off the division. We're going to do the division first, right? So there'll be 8 plus 6 divided by 2 is?
3.
3 multiplied by 4. I still have to do the multiplication before I do the addition. Okay? So this will be 8 plus what?
12.
12. And 8 plus 12 is?
20, sir.
20. Excellent. All right? So I'm going to be sending some questions like these for you all to do for homework. Right? Okay? So we're moving on from this now. We can spend a whole class on order of operations. Right? So that's going back through it one more time. A factor is a number that can be divided exactly into a given number. We have an example here, which is 12. The factors of 12 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 can go into 12 exactly without a remainder, right? So you'll see we have three numbers here. Let's list some factors, right? Factors of 18. Let me go, Zaya. What are the factors of 18? Always start with 1, eh? So it's 1, what else?
So 1,
1,
2, 3,
3, yeah.
6,
Excellent.
18,
1, 2, 3, 6. No, you missed out 1. 9.
9,
And
and
then
18.
18. Right? Excellent. Let's go to Kimani. Popo. There we go. Factors of 24. So you know you have 1. What's next?
2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 24.
12.
Oh, 12 and then 24.
And then 24. Samaya, factors of 45. Samaya.
1, 3,
Yeah, excellent. 1, 3.
1.
5. 5 is obvious.
Oh yeah, 5.
5. Well, we could do like these things here now, right? So it's like 5 into 45 is what, boy? 5 into 45 is 9. 9 5s are 45, right?
9.
And then like 3 into 45 is actually 15. And then 1 into 45 is 45. So these are my factors of these numbers that I am given here, right? Taylor, factors. You understand factors, brother?
Yes, sir.
Right. These are factors. Stick it in your head somewhere, right? Is everybody finished writing here? Raise your hand if you are still dealing with some multiples now. So multiples. A multiple of a number that the English wrong here. A multiple is a number that a given number can go into, right? So I want to list like some of the multiples of 12. Now, the multiples of 12 will actually be infinite. Right? You can keep going on and on and on and on forever, right? So let's start with the number itself. So the first multiple of 12, a number that 12 could go into would be 12. Give me another multiple of 12 here, Sophia. What's another number that 12 can go into exactly?
24.
Let me list 2 more. Give me 1 more there, Logan.
2.
2? 2 is a multiple of 12?
My one. So,
Right.
36.
36. Give me 1 more there, Francis. I put 34, yes? That's how 36.
48.
1 more, Francis.
48.
48, and it keeps going on and on and on and on. You can list this whole day, right, Micaiah? Micaiah, sorry. Lock in here. I don't want to see that face drifting from the screen, eh? You hear me? Micaiah? Or Makai?
Yes, sir.
Right, proper thing. Let's go. Right. So write on this. Everybody have this written down. So you have factors, you have multiples. So for any given number, you have factors of that number. For any given number, you have multiples of that number. Right, Ramo? So if I talk about 12, Ramo, the factors of 12 will be numbers that are actually 12 or less. If I talk about multiples of 12, I'm talking about 12 or more. Right, Ramdas?
Yes, sir.
Right, so we're going to list some multiples here. Let me start with Taylor. Taylor, I want some multiples of 3. They say list 5 multiples of each of the numbers below. We just want 5, eh, Taylor? 5 multiples of 3, Taylor.
12.
12, yeah. We could go in order too, you know. But I think go ahead, 12. Give my next one.
9.
Yeah.
3. 6.
3, yeah. Yeah.
And 1.
No, 1 could never be a multiple of 3. Any other one? It's 5 they want.
15.
Boom. 15. Right? I will have put in order. I will have put 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. But Taylor called it in a random order, so they didn't say they wanted it in a specific order, right? So let me go. Sophia, give me 5 multiples of 9 here, sister.
18.
18.
27.
27.
36.
36.
45.
45. You can put 9 too, no? 9 is 1.
Oh, yeah, 9.
Yeah, 9. 9 is a multiple of 9. Right? Let me go. 13. Let me see who know the 13 timetables. Amani Bob. Multiples are 13. Where Amani? I see a ghost in Amani's screen. Where's Amani? Sheldon, let me go. Multiples of 13. Sheldon.
Yes, sir, I'm right there. I just wanted to
I'm
check.
right here. I don't see nobody.
Well, so I can't really prop up anything because my table kind of have to do some fixing, so I had to put my phone to lie down.
All right, we go sell them. We go buy them dreams today, right? So let me go. Amani, multiples of 13.
Multiples of 13. 1.
Yeah. 1 and 1.
1. 13. And that's all, sir.
Well, let's see what's going on here. I want everybody to understand what's going on here. Understand what's going on here and understand the struggle of teachers, right? I don't sugarcoat nothing for nobody. Only hear how much times I mentioned over and over that factors are numbers that could go into the given number and multiples are numbers that the given number can go into. I kept saying over and over, factors of a given number will be that number or less, multiples will be that number or more. And this is what Amani came and gave me here. Amani, this is the correct answer here, brother. Look at the multiples of the 2 other questions given here. Amani.
See then. 1.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. Is all the whole attitude. All the parents want me to change, you know. Because I don't understand it, bro. I say the same thing over and over again. So let's go. 13. What else? 13 is 1.
36.
26. Go again.
39.
39.
52, sir.
52 is 1, yeah. 52 is 1.
And 65.
65.
Yeah, 65, sir.
That's correct, right? So these are 5 multiples of 13. What you call before are what, Amani? The 2 numbers you call before are what? What we call those 2 numbers? Factors. And these are multiples.
Multiples.
Raise your hand if you're clear on the difference, please. The difference between multiples and factors. That's something real serious earlier. Very serious. Right. Anybody needs to write? Everybody drop your hands. Raise your hands if you need to write. Ramdas, you got to write? Ramdas.
Nasser.
All right, let you go. So we're going to deal with prime numbers, right? So a prime number is a number. A prime number is a number that has only 2 factors, 1 and itself. So a prime number only has 2 factors, 1 and itself. So 17 is a prime number because the only numbers that can go into 17 would be 1 and 17. So that number we just dealt with, Amani, which was 13. Was 13 a prime number, Amani?
Yes, sir.
I put 13 here, so I'm supposed to put 17. I think you need 13. Right, the 13 before, the 2 factors of 13 was 1 and 13. Remember that, Amani?
Yes, sir.
So that is a prime
Prime
number. So
number.
some things we have to note about prime numbers. 1 is not a prime number because the only factor of 1 is 1. It doesn't have 2 factors. It has 1 factor, which is 1. So 1 is not a prime number. 2 is the only even prime number there is. Right? The factors of 2 would be 1 and 2. It's the only even prime number. It's the first prime number if you're listing prime numbers. Okay? So write this down quickly, please. Everything I want written down. I'll find that too close. All right, look, composite numbers, right, Anita? Let me talk about composite numbers one time. Composite numbers are numbers that have more than 2 factors. So obviously a composite number is a number that is not prime. Okay? Simple stuff, right? So there's not, right, we have no big set of questions here for prime numbers and composite numbers, right? They just want you to state which numbers are prime or composite from the numbers below, right? So Makai, right, list out my prime numbers here for me. What are my prime numbers from these numbers above here?
So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13.
Composite numbers, Francis. Francis, composite numbers, please.
Four, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Right. Now, I only looked at composite numbers and prime numbers because even and odd numbers, everyone should have a fair idea what even and odd numbers are, right? Even numbers are numbers that can be exactly divisible by 2. Odd numbers are numbers that cannot be exactly divisible by 2, right? This is law, right? So let me move on. I want to go to the harder stuff. We only had 2 months. 2 months to make it happen. Right, we're going to deal with indices now. So if I give you 2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, this is actually 2 to the power of 5. We call this a 5 here, the power of 5, or we call it the index, right? Now, the answer is called index form and is read as 2 to the power of 5. This is a mistake. Where 5 is called the index, right? Or the power. I just say power. The power of 5. So once you have a number being multiplied by itself a multiple amount of times, it will be that number to the power of how many times you are multiplying it, right? So copy this down for me quickly. And those who finish could probably, well, as you finish, you can probably do number 11, A and B here. Simple stuff. Well, I'm going for water. I'm coming back. I need some water, right? Talking too much. of prime factors. Right, so the answer for these two was 3 to the 4th power, 14 to the 6th power, right? So expressing a number as a product of prime factors. Any number that is not a prime number can be written as a product of prime factors in index form, right? Okay? Now, we have an example here, which is 24. How do we write a number as a product of prime factors? We apply this method, right? So you go in to start with the first prime number, which is 2. You check to see if 2 could go to 24. Can 2 go into 24, Samaya?
Yes, sir.
2 into 24 is?
12.
Right, so you put the 12 underneath here. Okay? Then we're going to check to see if 2 can go again. Can 2 go into 12, Ramdas? Ramdas.
2 into 24, it could be 12.
I already did that. 2 into 12.
2 into 12, it could be 6.
Can 2 go into 6 here again, Ramdas?
Yes.
2 into 6 is?
3.
Right. And then the last thing that could go into 3 here, Kimani. What is the only number that could go into 3? But the next prime number, the only prime number, right? 3 into 3 is 1. So therefore, right, when I write 3 dots like this, it means therefore. So therefore, 24 can be written as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. But we just learned index form. So this will be 2 to the power of what, Francis? Francis, this will be 2 to the power of what?
2 to the power of 3.
Multiply by 3. So 24 can be expressed as 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3. Okay, this is writing a number as a product of prime factors, right? So I'm going to do part A here, and then you all will try the next two. As a matter of fact, I'll do part C, right? That's probably the longer, harder one, right? Let's do C, and then I will give you all a chance to try part A and B. So we're going to do 216. Huh? That's right, so we go in. So 216, we want to write it as a product of prime factors. Oh, I put 214. 216. Right. Can 2 go into this, Makai? Can 2 go into 216?
Yes, sir.
Right, so 2, so we say 2 into 2 is 1. 2 into 1 is 0. So yeah, that's carry the 1 here. And then 2 into 16 would be 8, right? Can 2 go into 108, Amani? Bob?
So 2 can't go into 108.
It can or can't?
It can't go into 108, sir.
Right, so 2 can go into 1, but 2 into 10 is 5.
5.
And then 2 into
4 is
8.
8.
2 into 8 is 4.
4.
Right? Right. Can we use 2 here again, Logan?
Yes, sir.
2 into 54 is?
27.
2 into 5 is 2 with a remainder of 1. I put the 1 by the 4. 2 into 14 will give me 7. Right? Now, can 2 go here again, Sapphire?
No, sir.
Right. What's the next prime number we could go to?
3.
3. 3 into 27 is?
9.
Excellent. Can we use 3 again?
Yeah.
3 into 9 is?
3.
And then 3 into 3 is?
1.
Right. So all these numbers here are my prime factors, right? These are my prime factors. Okay? So therefore 216 can be written as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. And we know index form, Kimani, so how could we write this? 2 to the power of?
2 to the power of 3.
Multiplied by 3 to the power of?
3.
Right. So this is how we express a number as a product of prime factors, right? Did everybody have this above here written? Raise your hand if you have everything at the top of the page written. All right, so nobody needs to write here. So scrolling down, I just want you all to get part C. All right, get part C and try number 12, A and B. I've given you all 3 minutes. I don't think any more than as a product of prime numbers, right? Write each of the following numbers as prime factors, right? So there we go. 63. What's the first prime number that can go to 63, Taylor? We obviously cannot use 2 here.
3.
So what's the number? 3. Excellent. So 3 into 6 is?
21.
21. Boom. Can we use 3 again, brother?
Yes, sir.
3 into 21 is?
7.
Can we use 3 again?
Yes, sir.
No, 3 cannot go into 7. 3 cannot go into 7. So what's the number we use now? What's the only number that can go into 7? The only prime number that can go into 7?
7.
7, yeah. 7 into 7 is 1. So therefore, 63 would be equal to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7, written as, well, in index form would be what, Pope? Popo, sorry, I want Pope. Popo. 3 to the power of?
2.
Multiply by?
7 to the power of 1.
Proper thing, all the functioning, all the working, that's what we're talking about. Ramdas, let me go. Wait, I ain't asked Ramo a question now. While he hiding up in the corner there. Ramo, let's go. We're dealing with 72. We have to write 72 as prime numbers, right? Product of prime numbers. What's the first thing you're using here? Can we use 2?
Yes, sir. I use yes, sir. I use 2.
2 into 72.
31.
30. You sure it's 31?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Right, listen to me, bro. 2 into 7 is 3. Remainder 1, my brother. Remainder 1. Right? 2
Yes,
into 12 is not 1. What kind of thing is that, Popo? Popo flexing the muscles. Yeah, talk to me. Ramo, 2 into 12.
6.
Right, 6. Can we use 2 again, Ramo?
Yes, sir.
2 into 36.
So 2 could go into 3 ones and 2 could go into
remainder 1. 2 into 8. 2 into 3 is 1. Remainder 1. You put the 1 by the 6 to make it 16. 2 into 16 is what? One, 2 is 2, 2 are 4, 2 are 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 8, right?
Yes, sir.
Could we use 2 again, Ramo?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
2 into 18.
6.
2 into 18 is 9, bro. Right? Don't worry, Ramo. Don't worry. Just now, don't worry. Right? is okay, right? Could we use 2 again?
No, I had to use 3.
Right, 3 into 9 is?
3.
And then 3 into 3 is?
1.
Right, so let's write down 72. So therefore, 72 will be equal to what, my brother? Belt it out.
72 will equal to 2 times 2 times 2 and 3 times 3.
Write this in index form, bro.
Okay, and 2 to the power of 3 and multiply 3 to the power of 2.
Proper. So let me tell you something, right? We deal with profiles in mathematics, right? Profiles are reasoning, understanding, and computation, right? So your reasoning and your understanding is top tier, right, Ramo? So that's why I'm telling you, very soon you'll be able to use your calculator and you won't have to worry about them calculations and things, right, Ramo? So keep your confidence high, right, brother?
Yes, sir.
You hear me, Ramo? All right.
Yes, sir.
I'll get one today now because I'm not hearing. So, right, let's run it one more time. Highest common factor. The highest common factor of 2 or more numbers is the largest number that can go into the given numbers exactly. All of the given numbers exactly. Note, the HCF can never be more than the smallest given numbers. Given number. Smallest given numbers. Number, right? Okay, so we want to find the HCF of the following. Now, anytime they ask you to find HCF, I want you all to think prime factors, right? So I'm going to write these 2 numbers as a product of their prime factors, right? So look at how it's going to go. We're going to, just now you all finished writing, raise your hand if you need to write. If you need to write. All right, Zaya, let me give you a little minute again, right? So I'll give you. So we're going to find HCF. Well, the HCF of 14 and 42. So I'm going to express 14 as a product of prime factors, and I'm going to express 42 as a product of prime factors, right? So let's look. We starting with 2 here. 2 into 14 would be 7, and then the next prime number that could go here would be 7 into 7 is 1. Then I deal with 2 here again. 2 into 42 would be 21. And then I could use 3. 3 to 21 is 7. And then 7 into 7 is 1. Okay, everybody good here? So I'm going to list the 2 numbers as a product of their prime factors, one on top of the next, right? So I'll put 14 is equal to 2 multiplied by 7. And then 42 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7, right? So therefore, my HCF would be the common factors, right? Or the common prime factors, right? So what is common? What is common here, Ramdas? What is common in the 2? Which numbers are common in the so we're looking at the product of prime factors. Which numbers are common?
The 2.
2 and the
7.
Right. So 2 multiplied by 7 will give me my HCF. 7 2s are 14. My HCF is 14. So the 2 is common and the 7 is common. All right. So that's how I get 2 multiplied by 7, which gives me 14. So this is how simple we find our prime numbers. I mean, our HCF, sorry. Okay. Kimani Popo, you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Who is still getting trouble here? Right, go ahead.
Excuse me, sir. I could be excused, please.
Yeah, no problem. You finished? Huh? So what we're going to do is we're going to write all 3 numbers as a product of their prime factors, right? So I'm giving you all 2 minutes.
Oh, well, so I use 5.
No, something else. A prime number smaller than 5 could go here first. Right? 3, not 2. 2 could definitely not go into this. 3. 3 could go into 45, right? 3 into 4 is 1, remain now 1. And then 3 into 15 is 5, right? Then we could use 3 again, right? So 3 into 15 is 5. And then the last thing we're going to use is 5. 5 into 5 is 1, right? So let's go to Francis. Francis, 60. What's the first prime number you use in here for 60? Huh? Right, so 2 into 60 would be?
30.
And then we could use 2 again. 2 into 30 is?
15.
15. And then we use 3. 3 into 15 is?
5.
5 into 5 is?
1.
Right? Then what do we do here, Makaya or Makai?
So,
What's the first prime number that could go into 120?
2.
Right, so 2 into 120 is?
60.
And then 2 into 30, I'm sorry, 2 to 60.
30.
Could we use 2 again?
Yes, sir.
2 into 30 is?
15.
Can we use 2 again?
No, sir.
Right, nice. And then 3. We use a 3 now, right? 3 into 15 is?
3. No, 5, sir.
Right, 5. And then 5 into 5 is?
1.
1. Now, you know we actually don't have to go and write it out like how I wrote it out here. I think this is wasting time, right? Like how I wrote it out here, that's wasting time. You can actually see it here. What are the common factors here, Samaya? So we're going to write the HCF one time.
The common factors.
Yeah, the common prime factors here.
The common
what
prime
are they?
factors. 3 and 5.
Right, excellent. One of the trees, right? Because this first one actually have 2 trees. So it's 1 tree common everywhere, and then the 5 is common, just like Samaya said. All right, excellent, Samaya. So I'm going to write my HCF as the 3 multiplied by the 5 because 3 is common, 5 is common, right? So my HCF here will be 15. Raise your hand if you got 15. Anybody actually worked it out? Raise your hand if you got 15. Right? I seen Sheldon did it. Samaya did it. Ramdas. Very good. Very good. So those who did not get it, do it. Those who finish it, go on to part C. You finished? Huh? Well, how much you done? 40? Right. Those who finish, we're going on to C, yeah? Yeah. Huh? Right, so we found the prime factors of 13, 26, 39, and we found 13 to be the highest common factor. So I'll put a little note here, so you'll write it down. Note. When there are no common prime factors, one will be the HCF, right? So when there's no common prime factors or factor, one will be the HCF, right? Raise your hand if you knew that. If you didn't find anything, one would have been the HCF. Raise your hand if you knew that. Okay, some people knew it. Very good. Very good. This laptop's sticking out. Right. So we're going on to the last thing I had planned for today, which is lowest common multiple. Anybody still writing up here? Ramo, you get all this?
Yes, sir.
All right. So last thing I had planned for today was LCM. All right. So your lowest common multiple, the lowest common multiple of two or more numbers is the smallest number that the given numbers can go into, right? So note, the LCM can never be smaller than the given numbers, right? So it can never be smaller than the largest given number, right? Let me fix this here. It can never be smaller than the largest given number. All right, so write this down, please. Right, so we're gonna start with part A. I will do part A for you all, and you all will do the rest. More I'll do the harder one. I'll do C. Right? So once again, as I said, we are solving this just as we would solve it in primary school. We're gonna line them up, right? But same prime factors we're working with. Same prime factors we're working with. So I'm gonna have 18, 27, and 26, right? So we're looking for the HCF. So we're gonna start with 2. Same first prime number 2. Could 2 go into any of these? Yes. 2 could go into 18. 2 into 18 is 9. 2 cannot go into 27. So once 2 cannot go, you bring it down. Okay, everybody clear there? You bring it down. Then 2 into 26 is 13. Right? So we're going again. Then we're going to use 2. 2 cannot go into anything here. So we go to 3. 3. All right, come here. I will put it down. 3 into 9 is 3. And 3 into 27 is 9. You bring down the 13 because 3 cannot go into 13. You're using 3 again. 3 into 3 is 1. 3 into 9 is 3. Bring down the 13 because 3 cannot go into any of these, right? Then we're using 3 again. The whole mission is again 1 at the base here. So 3, don't touch that. 3 into 3 is 1. 3 cannot go into 13 again. You bring down the 13. So the last thing we're going to do here is use 13. So you bring down this one, you bring down this one. 13 into 13 is 1. So my LCM, okay, therefore, my LCM would be equal to 2 multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 13, right? Now, this can be written as 2 multiplied by 3 to the 3rd power multiplied by 13. You can work it out, or you can leave it just like this in index form, right? Now, if I was to work it out, right, 3 to the 3rd power is 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So this will be like 2 multiplied by 27 multiplied by 13, right? 2 by 27 would be 54. And 54 multiplied by 13 would give me, if you don't know how to work it straight, you just go to your column and you put 54 multiplied by 13, right? You're going to get 3 by 4, 4 3s are 12. You put it 2 here, add in 1. 5 3s are 15 plus 1 is 16. Then 1 by 4 is 4. 1 by 5 is 5. You're filling a 0 here. You're going to get 2. 6 plus 4 is 10. Then you're going to add 1 here. Right? 5 and 1 is 6 and 1 is 7. So you get 702 as my LCM. Right? Okay? Now if we left it in index form, you would have gotten it totally correct if you left it like this. Right? Or if you work it out, anyhow you do it, you would get it correct. Right? Are we clear? So I want you all to copy this down. Right? Copy this down. And then we're going to try these above here.
So I have a correct.
You got it?
Yeah, I done this long time.
Nice.
So may I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Please. Makai, you start us off here for this easy one on top here. I'll line up the 2, right? So I'm going to put 9 and 12. So what's the first thing which is the first prime number I'm using here, Makai?
3.
You sure? You could use 3 first, and then you just have to use 2 somewhere down the line. But if you use 3, go ahead. 3 into
9 and 12.
So we're going to need here 3
and 4.
Right. Then what next? What are you using next?
So I use 3 to make 3 underneath 1, and then use 2.
Well, you have to bring down the 4. You bring down the 4, right? Because 3 cannot go to 4, right? Then you use 2?
Yes, sir.
So 2 into, well, you bring down this one. 2 into 4 is 2. And then you use 2 again?
Yes, sir.
2 into 2 is 1. So why I did it like how he did it is because I'll just show you all that it will still work out. Right? So this, therefore, your LCM would be all these numbers you're multiplying here. Right? So it'll be 3 by 3 by 2 by 2. Right? So 3 3s are 9, multiplied by 2 2s are 4. 9 4s will give us 36. Raise your hand if you got 36 here, LCM here. Raise your hand if you got 36. Right, good amount of people get. We had 10 people getting it. All right, no problem. Very good. Ramo, you see what I did wrong?
Yes, sir.
Ramo, you doing this one here?
B, sir.
10, 15, and 20. We want the LCM, right? So we start with the first. We start with the first prime number. Can 2 go into any of these numbers?
Yes. Yeah.
So but 2. Go ahead.
I did use 5, sir. I used 5.
You can't use 5. You can't start with 5, you know, but you just have 2 lower down the line, right? So let me go. Let me go to 5. So right, where get the next line here?
So then I got 2, 3, and 4.
Right, then what you use next?
And then I use 2 again, but then I do 1, 1, and then 2.
1, 1, and 2? How you get 2 into 3 is 1? 2 cannot go exactly into 3, so you just bring down the 3. Okay, Ramo, that's what you're doing wrong.
Yes, sir.
Right? 2 cannot go exactly into 3. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to use 2 again because we still have a 2 here, right? So you bring down this 1, you bring down the 3. 2 into 2 is 1. What's the last thing you had to use here, Ramo?
3 to break.
Excellent. Excellent. 3 into 3 is 1. So my LCM will be, call it out. What am I multiplying?
5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3.
Which will give me what? 5 2s are 10. Right? And 2 3s are 6. So 10 by 6 will give me. Raise your hand if you got 60, please. All right, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people got this. All right, so the rest, make your corrections, please, quickly. And then we're moving on. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few of the worded questions for LCM and HCF. Right, so I need to give you all a note down here, right? Everybody have this? Right, when to use HCF or LCM for worded questions, right? Yeah. What? Sure. Right. So we're looking out for some keywords, right? So we have keywords. Once your question has these words in it or asking these words, using these words, we can imply that it's LCM, right? So keywords for LCM, right? So if you see at the same time, this implies LCM, right? If you see together, again, LCM, right? Anytime you see any of these keywords, right? Anytime, yeah, no problem, Amani. If you see least, smallest, right, etc., any of these type of words, that implies LCM. And then for HCF, we have some keywords for HCF also. Keywords for HCF. Right? Anytime you see divide, equally, right? Or if you see largest number, greatest possible, all these things, right? Largest, greatest, maximum, etc. Any type of words like these, that implies HCF. All right? So write these down. We'll do one. I'm not even sure if we'll have time to do one more question. Right? But write it down now. We will do one question and then we will come question before you all leave here today. All right? All right. So Miss Walcott buys a box of chocolates for her party. She is unsure whether there will be 8, 9, or 10 people, right? This all looking like a zero, right? Or 12 people all together. But she is sure that whichever number it is, everybody can get the same number of chocolates. What is the least, right? This is the keyword. What is the least number of chocolates that needs to be in the box? So anytime you see words like least, what are we using, guys? What are we using, Kimani? If you see the word least, Kimani, Popo.
LCM.
Let's go. So we need to find the LCM of the 8, 9, or 12 people, right? So it's simply LCM. We get blue. So we're going to find the LCM of 8, 9, and 12. What do we start with here, Samaya? What's the first prime number we start with? 2, yeah? So 2 into 8 is 4. Bring down the 9 because 2 cannot go exactly into 9, right? And 2 into 12 is 6. Can we use 2 again, Taylor? Can we use 2 again?
Yes, sir.
2 into 4 is 2. Bring down the 9. 2 into 6 is 3. Can we use 2 again, Ramo?
No, sir.
Why no? So to have none of these numbers, 2 could go into?
Yes, sir, the 2.
Right, 2 to 2 is 1. You bring down the 9, you bring down the 3. What number do we go to next, Amani Bob?
So the number that we go next to is 3 again, sir.
Not 3 again, I ain't used 3 yet.
Let me try. Sorry, sir.
Bring down the 1. 3 into 9 is 3. 3 into 3 is 1. And the last thing we're using is 3. So there'll be 1, 1, and bring down these ones here, right? So LCM would be equal to 2. I'm just going to straight put 2 to the third power, multiply by 3 to the second power, right? 2 to the third power would be 2 multiplied by 2 by 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. And 3 to the second power is 3 by 3, which is 9. 8 9s will give me 72. This is my LCM. So the least number of chocolates that needs to be in a box is 72 chocolates. All right? Okay. So write this down and your homework will be to come